iStock Audio.
My name is Sharon Jackson. I'm the head teacher here at Netherfield Primary School. The school has a really quite interesting history in that 2007 it was amalgamated. The junior school on this site and the infant school came together as part of a Building Schools for the Future programme where the junior school was refurbished and a new part of the school was added. The school at that time went into particular difficulties, and through the Ofsted inspection it was identified as a school in a category of special measures.
Quite a few parents before the head change that were taking their children out of school, actively moving their kids. I even went to Priory School to see if I could get a sort of a better education.
The head and the staff during that period worked very, very hard, and in 2008 the school went into another category, a notice to improve, meaning that they felt the school was developing the capacity to improve and raise standards. I've been here since September 2009, where I took up the headship, having left my role as a consultant advisor for CoCentra. I was interviewed in March when I was notified that I'd been successful, and so I had the opportunity from March through to July and over the summer holidays to really do some research into where the school was at so I could hit the ground running on joining in September.
She's constantly asking if we want any changes
if there's any
in schools.
improvements.
And she always asks, what do you think's made the school change? And about 90% of people here will say it's her.
We apply for grants and funding pockets. Like, for example, I was working on things for to bring in the musical instruments outside, so we applied to the EMI Music Foundation. We've applied to all sorts of, like Foyles Foundation, who gave us £5,000 for the library.
We developed from September the Path, which is a visioning exercise looking at planning alternative tomorrows with hope.
To start the year off with a vision as to what we want out of school life, that keeps us going, I think, and it's a team effort, and that's what the vision is, I think, as well. It's about the team and what we want for these parents and the children and the community.
The parents are listening to the children can feel it as well. So the whole school has changed, frankly. It's moved into top gear now.
Supporting a system that enables a whole team approach to truly meeting those needs is absolutely core to everything that we're doing and that I endeavour to lead.
She links the now to the dream and helps people feel empowered to do that.
The impact that she's had on individuals in the school because of her style of leadership is just incredible, really.
From the outset, it was talking about a team and that we're all in this together.
And people, she seems to be able to identify strengths in people that they didn't even know, they had, and bring those out.
The other thing that Sharon's actually brought in is the handling policy. Declan was an absconder. He ran from school several times a week. Sharon put everything in place. Support network in place, the quiet corners where they can just go and have a bit of time out. He had cushions for his face to decide what emotion, everything she could possibly do, she did. And my children are settled.
Walking around the school, there's a calmness, but there's also an excitement.
Sharon was brought in, and within a year it's totally different.
This year we've recently had our SATS results back, which is only a tiny part that measures progress, measures attainment, but looking at our pupil progress this year, it's been the best for many years. Also, attendance is now 94.5%, and the information that we've gained from parent questionnaires and pupil questionnaires is that the children love coming to school.
Walking, there's always music playing or kids singing, or it's just
always
so
happy,
really happy, lovely school.
It's the expectations for the children and also the expectations of themselves. They have huge expectations of themselves now.
The opportunities they have now compared to what they had before is just fantastic, and that's why they love coming to school.
It's not just an impact locally here in Netherfield School and Netherfield, but right across this area.
The last couple of years have been fantastic change for the school and for the community.